Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Love Letters. If you're new to our channel, please do subscribe and follow us for more videos like this. I mean to literally nothing to you. I have been sitting here for hours, staring at this empty page, wondering if I should write this. Wondering if I should put my feelings out there, even though they feel like they're being swallowed up by time, by hurt, by all the things I wish had gone differently between us. But here I am trying to find the courage to speak the truth. I guess I have to start somewhere. So I will begin with the hardest part. I meant literally nothing to you. I used to tell myself that wasn't true, that you cared even if it didn't always look the way I expected. I told myself that maybe I was just overthinking, that I was being dramatic, that maybe if I loved you enough, you would love me back the same way. I believe the excuses you gave me, the promises you made in heat of the moment, the moments when you made me feel like I was the only one who mattered. But as the days turned into months and the months turned into years, I began to see things for what they were. It wasn't your fault, I had a part in this too. But somewhere along the way, I got lost. And the saddest part is, you never even noticed. You never noticed the nights I stayed awake, wondering if you were thinking of me. You never noticed the small things, the way I would make your favorite dinner after a long day, or how I would text you every morning just to say I love you. Hoping you would respond with the same energy, the same excitement I felt in my heart, but you never did. I gave and gave, and somehow you never saw me, not really, not in the way I wanted you to. I know, you didn't mean to hurt me, but you did, and I think I need to tell you something now. Something I'll never said before because I was too scared to admit it. You were never there for me when I needed you most, and that's where it hit me. It wasn't in the big moments, the ones that you would remember forever. It was in the small, quiet moments when you were silently falling apart and you didn't even notice when I was standing next to you and I felt like I was invisible. You see, I thought love meant sacrifice. I thought it meant being there for each other, no matter the cost, but all I did was sacrifice pieces of myself for a love that was never truly returned. I loved you like I thought you would love me. I loved you fiercely, desperately, because I believed that was how it was supposed to be. But you never really saw me. You never really saw me, not in the way I needed to be seen. And so I'm left here with this realization that I mean nothing to you. And it's not just the kind of nothing that fades with time. It's the kind of nothing that stays. The kind of that builds up like a shadow over everything. But here is the twist, here is the part that even I didn't expect. Somewhere deep inside, I realized that I don't even want your love anymore. Not the way it was, not the way I kept waiting for you to come back to me, to finally see me for who I truly am. I don't want to be loved like that anymore by someone who can't even notice the way my heart beats faster when they are near, someone who can't see the quiet tears I wipe away when they turn their back. And that's the hardest part of this, letting go of the dream that maybe, just maybe, you would finally see me for who I am. And I realized that I was worth loving all along. But I have come to accept something now. I was worth loving even if you never could. I was worth all the things I gave, even if you couldn't give them back. So I'm done waiting for you to love me the way I wanted. I'm done waiting for the promises you could never keep. And yes, it still hurts. And yes, part of me will always wish you had been the one to see me for all the time. But I'm choosing me now. I'm choosing to stop pretending that you could give me the kind of love that I deserve. I'm writing this letter not to get closer, but to open a new chapter. One where I'm not defined by how little I mean to you, but by how much I'm finally learning to mean to myself. I think that's the real twist, isn't it? The realization that I can't be enough without you. I can stand on my own 2 feet, and I don't need your validation to know my worth anymore. So this is goodbye, not the kind that leaves a door open, but the kind that says, I'm letting go because I finally see what I deserve. And what I deserve is love. Love that's mutual. Love that's seen. Love that feels real. Not love that leaves me feeling like I'm nothing. Not love that constantly keeps me questioning if I'm enough. I mean literally nothing to you, but I will mean everything to myself from here on out. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe.